Hey Lego family, Bricks and Kitties here. Thanks for tuning in today. Sorry I've been gone a while. Um, Life happens, and I went back home and helped a dear friend with some things and visited some family and got out of the Arizona heat for a while and then to the Midwest heat, which is different. And it was nice. It was a nice break from the convection oven that is Arizona. But I did do a little bit of Legoing while I was on my trip. And I went to a local bricks and minifigs in the Midwest there. And I picked up a CMF. He's in the yellow package. I don't know. I'm sorry, you guys. I should have figured out what series he was from. But he's a little mariachi band guy. He I would love to have three of these for the Three Amigos. That would be fantastic. I love that movie. Martin Short, Chevy Chase, and Steve Martin. So I got that. And I got a 2002 set, unopened. It is a Jack Stone. Sometimes I've seen Jack Stone with Junior on them. This one is not. And this is just the red Recon Flyer, and that is sealed. And this makes me happy. This is 2002. This is about the time that we would have started collecting Lego for our son. He would have been 3 or 4, depending on what time, that point in time. But that was a really happy thing to find, and my friend bought that for me. And it was only $8, and it's sealed. And I have a hard time opening retired sealed sets because it devalues them. But it's a Jack Stone, and I think it would mean more to me open than value that it would ever gain. So stay tuned for that build. Maybe that's what we'll do for a live build. That'd be fun. And then I wanted to talk about, this is the Holy Grail here. This is everything. This is my childhood friend's Lego from her childhood. I've known this girl since I was 9, and we've been besties since like 8th grade. And for her to give me these, knowing how much Lego means to me, and to have her childhood Lego join my son's Lego and my collection, it means everything. And so I want to talk about what's in this box, y'all. It's a good box. It's in really good shape. It only has one little mark here. You can kind of see that in the camera. I'll turn it around. Her old childhood address and name is up here in the corner. The sticker is in pristine shape. You can see the outline. It is fantastic. It is perfect, but I don't want to give away her name and address. Not that she lives there anymore, but whatever. But her family did live in Germany in the 70s. And this little pamphlet, and most of these pieces are in this box. Now you'll see there are the original minifigs. There are not any of them in here. But that's fine. But the most interesting thing about this pamphlet is it's all in German. There is not one bit of English in here. I could say that Lego is, but Lego's not an English word in the first place. So it is fantastic. Back when boats floated. I guess they still make some that do. But it's just absolutely in pristine condition. And down here in this far corner, you'll see this set right here. Now, most of that set is in this box. The little blue base plate is not. Ooh, I pulled that off. I usually stutter those words. Blue base plate. That one's a unique one because it only has studs around 3/4 of the outside. And unfortunately, it's not in here. But a lot of these stickered pieces are. So we're going to dive on in here. So there's actually the instructions. It is set 265. You can see the little goldfish stickers on the front of the bathtub. That's in here, y'all. I'm so excited. And so here is the little instruction sheet. You got steps 1 through 7 on that side, and then step 8 over here. Isn't it awesome? And we have set 362, and that is building the little windmill, and those pieces are in there. And if you'll notice, this set 362 comes with the very first minifigs that they made without any arms. They're just a molded shape. Those are in here, y'all. For the very first time, Bricks and Kitties will be adding some of those old pieces to the set. To the collection, sorry. All right, without further ado, let's open this bad boy. All right. So I did piece together some castle guys. There's some jousters. He's got the old shield, and look at his face piece. Old horsies. Now, I did not research this, but to my knowledge, most saddles for the horses have clips on both sides. If they don't have clips on both sides, it's usually because they're broken off. But you can always tell because there's, you know, broken plastic left behind. But both of these, they only have one clip on both the yellow and the blue, and there is no damage done to the other side. So did they at first make them with only one clip? I do not know. But this guy is great. Look at that helmet. And he's got armor plate on his chest. So I pieced those guys together. And in here we have lots of castle bits. Some are printed. We have the old tires, old windows. Look at this one. This one's great. This one's a door size, but a full window. And this is the old stuff, y'all. This is back in the 70s. These old windows with the snap where they just slide over the stud on the bottom. They're all in great shape. This old little door. There's a printed castle piece. And here's all the yellow pieces that they used on the windmill on this one. And so all these are just, you know, they're old bricks and some really interesting pieces. There's lots and lots of shutters. So I separated windows and all that good stuff up here and the clear bits so that they can stop getting scratched up. But they just sat in one place. So they are in really good shape. Now, there is a big bag of minifigs that I want to bring out. I went ahead and segregated all the good stuff. And I've got our minifig book here because I wanted to show you guys some things. But looky here. The best thing in here, big conifer tree. And all of these Lego, I do not have one of these. And to buy them, they're kind of expensive. So I am very happy to be adding this to the city. Let's see, where can we put this so we can see it? Let's move this flower pot and put him right here. There we go. We lost a spruce tree. That's all right. Look at that. That's awesome. And so in here we have lots of trees. There are 2 of these printed umbrellas. I don't have this color, I don't believe. I have not taken a quick overview, but I don't think I have this color. I have the red and the yellow stripy ones. So we have several of the tall trees, round bottoms. And here are some of the large pieces of furniture from this set 265. Here is a little cabinet with a door. Look at, that's huge. It's way big. And then here's the little stove and everything with the original stickers on it. Let's see so we can see that. Isn't that gorgeous? And then another little cabinet space with a shelf. And here is the sticker with the goldfish and the chrome faucet. Isn't that adorable? It's all still held together. I need to clean up this backside. And there's some castle stuff in here, y'all. This is an old princess. She doesn't have the red hair, but she does have the old hair with the pigtails. But she has the gold chain on her torso. It is kind of worn off, but it's still there. We have some Falcon's night skies, the Falcon faction with shield. Now note this shield is blue on the outside of it. There's one in here. Well, this one's blue as well. And then look at the different hats. This one's the bullet type hat. And this one has the nose guard over it. And where is the castle piece? Here it is. Here's the Falcon one with yellow around the edge. See, these are blue. I don't know what that's all about yet. I haven't researched that. But there's some white chairs in here, which are fun. Don't see white very often. And a white flag. Also don't see that very often. But there's some old guys in here I wanted to pull out. Full on yellow space guy from the 70s. And he's printed very well. His little spacesuit. That stupid light. He's printed real well. Hurry. And there are like 4 red space guys in here, but all of various bad, you can barely tell. But this guy is real good. And his helmet's broke down there in the chin, which is perfect. That's what they all did. So these guys here, and here is the original Lego guys with no arms. And so that's why I wanted to get the book and talk about some of these guys. Here's another red space suit. That one is in kind of worse off condition. There's another one of the old shields, the trans red ones. And there's some of the first letters that they did with just a stamp and the blue lines. Blue lines. There you can see them. And this is a really great window. With a point at the top. There is some kind of bulldozer piece and thing for a tow truck. So we saw that in the pamphlet there's instructions on those, or sets, so we might be able to find the part numbers. But I'm going to scoot this stuff off. And in here, this is my the Lego minifigure visual history. And it's really good. So it shows the girl with the gold chain. She can be the princess, or she can just represent townspeople. And so here we have, in 1975 is when they came out with that guy. Isn't that awesome? Let's see, what does it say? So, yeah, 1974 is what this set would be from. 74, 75 with those people in it right here. And then in 1975, it says, small and simple 3-piece Lego figures are released with unpainted face and no separate limbs. First minifigure compatible headgear. So that's awesome. And then right here in 1978, we have the first true Lego minifigure with posable arms and legs and the classic smile expression. The Legoland sub-themes Town, Castle, and Space launch with new minifigures, accessories, and wearable gear. So who's that? That is this guy right here. There he is. 1978. And I have 4 of them, but this is the best printing. And then we have the police officer here. He's not printed. He has a sticker on him. Now, in this collection, there is... He doesn't quite match. He's not a policeman, right? But he has a sticker on his chest with gold buttons. And then we have this one. Now, this one doesn't have a sticker, but it's really old, and I think I've seen that one in this book. And so let's see what we can find. Here he is. Here's the policeman. Okay, I put a white hand on him, so he gets a white helmet or a white hat. But there he is, right there. That is him. So I'm going to have to find him a white hat. I don't think there was a white hat in this collection. And then there's some castle guys in here with different printings on their chest. And so, let's see, we have the 70s. This guy. No, that's not him. Alright, here we go. This is where it shows the princess and then the prince. Now, the prince, I have him here somewhere. You can tell just on the outsides, the gold is just rubbed off. Here he is. And you can hold it just right in the light and you can see that there was a shadow of the gold. But his little shield is small and printed, unlike this guy where it's big. And so here he is with the wrong helmet, of course, but half blue, half gray, half red with blue around it. So he is a procession knight. And then we have our prince. And there's one more in here that I saw. This guy here. Exxon. Now, I don't have a face on that one, but we have an Exxon worker. They don't make those anymore. Run out of gas? This helpful lady will be at your service in Exxon gas station set 6375. So I do have her hair. Her face is rubbed off, so we're going to get her back to good. And then, so here's the hair piece. We have this guy. So he's a race car driver. We have a couple of those. And this guy is really unique. He used to have a bunch of white printing. Ooh, here he is. He's this guy. There would be what's left of his zipper. So he is the Maersk line worker. The Maersk. This minifigure works for a container shipping company, Maersk. He appears in the promotional set Maersk line container truck and set 1651. So he needs blue pants and he's an exclusive fig. Looks like his hat is blue. Sky blue hard hat. Gosh. We do not have that. Whew. That would be something to have that. That would give us definitive proof that that's him. That's cool. There's a couple others. Let's see. Maybe that was the only interesting ones. Okay, so this one, you have this guy with the shield, right? With the blue and the red with the, or the gray and the red with the blue around it that we just saw. Now this guy, his shirt matches the prints, but it's in a bigger print. So there's a couple of different factions in here, I guess. It doesn't show what he is. And I wish I knew who this guy was. He's somebody important with just a red shirt and red buttons. There's Blue. He's a train conductor. And if he had gold buttons, he would be a street sweeper, but that's not him either. And I don't have any shell guys. And I think that was it. That was the two different ones that were the most interesting, and then I don't understand why these are different. I don't know what factions they're from. Prince of what? And then these shields. And then you got the Black Falcon guys. And then this guy here, his torso's different. His torso is maroon and red on his shield. See that? And then this guy's shield is yellow and maroon. I don't know what faction that is either. But they're good. Alright. Alright, you guys. That is my antique haul. Joining the Life in a Lego Hoarder. So I'm glad you all stopped by today. Give a thumbs up if you liked the video. Leave a comment. And like and subscribe. All that fun stuff. Because, you know, it makes YouTube happy. And I'm not going to lie. It makes me happy when there's good numbers too. Because then I'm not just talking to myself. But oh well. I'm an only child. I'm good at it. Alright, you guys. I love you. Thanks for stopping by and sharing your energy with me. And putting it out there. Have fun with your Lego hoard. Bye, everyone.